What's going on, guys? Making another video while I'm driving in the car. I want to sit here and talk about the Transformers films, as well as the new one, The Last Night. I don't mind the Transformers films. I think they're actually pretty fun, and I do like the stories. Even though, you know, the stories are good arcs that probably should have been. The stories are good arcs that probably should have been like in like a TV show or something like that. Where I could see each story being like a 3-part series, which I wouldn't mind at all. I think there are some really good ideas. Now, and as far as the action scenes, as far as the visual effects, as far as the score, nobody can contest to that. Those are literally the height of those movies. Some of the most wonderful visual effects, not only detail wise when it comes to the robotics, but the realism to them. The scores are beautiful. They're powerful, they're beautiful. And also the action sequence are legendary. You won't see action like this in any other movie. I don't care if they made a live adaptation of freaking Gundam Wing. You would not see action like this anywhere else. So as far as those 3 things the Transformers series has. Now, some of the bad things I don't like about it is there are conveniences. There is some forced humor. Some of it's funny as hell, and it works. Some of it's a bit forced. Another thing are some of the characters. They do bring back characters that I feel should not be in some of the sequels. Sam Witwicky was in the first 3 movies, and honestly, he did have a role in each one of the movies, so I didn't mind him. The dudes, Tyrese and Josh Duhamel, I think that's what his name was, they were in the movies. They were part of the military faction, so they actually played an active role in the movies. It made sense. The dude, the guy that was like a part of Sector or whatever it was, he's one character I did not like being in all 3 movies. The first movie, fine. I didn't mind that. The second movie, no, it should have been somebody else. And if his role was resurfaced in the 3rd movie, fine. I could have dealt with that, although they should have did something different with him. So, and even with the new cast, I didn't mind Mark Wahlberg. Man was actually pretty cool. Even though some of the stuff they did was a little bit towards convenience. But I did like those characters, of course, and of course we have The Last Night, and The Last Night is actually like the 5th installment, and I can't wait to see. I think it's an interesting idea. One thing I will say, especially with the last movie, Age of Extinction, it was a good movie, it was entertaining, but the one problem I had was they put too much into it. So much stuff going on. They could have easily split that movie into 2 movies. Of course, you got, you know, the Transformers getting hunted down. Then you got Optimus got a bounty on his head from this other robot named Lockdown. Then you got these new robots that are coming out, and then you got the Dinobots. You know, so much going on that they could have easily just split that into 2 different movies, and both of those movies have been really successful. But as far as The Last Night, I do not mind it. I think that Michael Bay, even though story-wise, it could use a bit more polishing, but he does not fail in making these movies entertaining. So I can't give him that. The movies are all entertaining. But those are just my general thoughts on this.